All right. We should be live out there in YouTube land. Looks like we're live out there in YouTube land. I can't seem to pull up my own stream, but it says we're live out there in YouTube land. Let me take a look. YouTube. Let's look for myself. Subscribe. I want to subscribe to that guy. Oh, look, live right now. It says this is just a test. Oh, wait, I can hear myself. Wow, that latency is really good. I mean, we're talking like a second. All right, let me turn on my face. Right now, it's going to auto. It's a horrible stream quality there. I defaulted to 360p or something. All right. So right now it says I'm at 1080p at 60 frames a second. How does that look? Does that look okay? It kind of looks fuzzy though. I wonder if, let me see. It says 2 watching now. Who's watching with me? YouTube streaming settings, maybe? OBS? Let's try this. Let's see. I don't need to watch a video. Just freaking show me what I want. Like, why is everything got to be a video? I also don't have the chat open, I don't think. Oh, Ryan Cooper's there. What's up? Looks like 320. Yeah, it was 320. It was pretty bad. 4K I don't need. I'm 1080p at 16. So my video bit rate range is on the low side. So let me change that. Ryan Cooper, I'm gonna stop streaming and I'll be right back. I hope you hang out. Here we go. Okay, so I should be back. Maybe. Looks like it might be. Is it buffering? No, it looks like I'm back. Where's my freaking... There we go, that's what I need. Skonzii. Close you. Let's refresh this. Okay, let me see if I can hear myself. I can hear myself. My settings, it looks like it's auto, but it still doesn't look super crisp. Why is that? My bitrate should be good. Say preferred bitrate stream YouTube 1080 60 frame per second. Maybe I just need to go back to 30 frames per second. I don't know. What's a good upload speed? Basically anything between blah 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 blah. Okay, I want bitrate. Yeah, give me the bitrate, man. What's a good bitrate? So 1080p. That's still not what I want. Let's go to Reddit. Reddit knows everything. Recommended settings. That guy's using 6500. Send YouTube as many bits as your connection can reasonably handle. You could easily double your bitrate. Huh. Wow, really? How does bitrate compare to convert bitrate to Mbps? Holy shit. Wait, is that right? Here's a converter. Let's try this. That can't be right. number of bits. Go back in my settings here. Also, I noticed I don't have a chat from OBS, which is different, but probably fine. Video, right? No, stream. Output, that's what we want. Well, let's just try to jack this up. Let's do 10,000. I don't know. Let's see if that does anything crazy. Still looks about the same to me. Am I dropping frames or anything? No, it doesn't look like it. Let's try 15,000. See what happens there. Do I got anybody chatting with me? No, okay. It's still, it just seems, I don't know, maybe I'm just not used to 60 frames a second. It just doesn't seem quite right. Let me pull up a game. See what that does. Also, that chat screen probably isn't going to work either. But let me switch that over. I do like the latency though. Yeah, like right there. That just does not look right. It just seems kind of fuzzy-ish. Yeah, it shouldn't be fuzzy, I don't think. So that looks, see, that still kind of has a bit of a, oops, I hit pause on the wrong screen. Oops, wait, no, go back. Shit. Go back. All right, there we go. Yeah, so it doesn't seem super crisp. Maybe this is the way it always looks. I don't know. I mean, it is only 1080p. That could be why. Let me see. Recommended for, where was I at? Recommended encoding bitrate. 12 megabits per second. So it's 12,000, right? So I'm beyond that. Mm-hmm. Best YouTube streaming settings OBS. All right, for 1080, let's go back. Let's go to this website. For 1080p video at 60 frames a second, we recommend for 4,500 to 9,000. Okay. Which I'm beyond that. Output, advanced audio track. I don't want to mess with any of that. Keyframe interval is something I do not have set, and I've noticed that on a couple of different ones. Yeah, that's set to 2. I don't know why, but preset quality. Let's try max quality. Let's see what happens. Still not losing frames or anything so far. Jump in here and see how this handles it. It still looks fuzzy to me. I don't even have great eyes, so if it looks fuzzy to me, then it's definitely fuzzy. Right now it's running at 720 instead of 1080, so that's probably part of it. Still definitely fuzzy compared to what I see here, which, you know, I'm seeing it live on a 1440p screen, which is probably part of it, I guess. Okay, so I can kind of see what this is looking like, which I'm not a super big fan of. Let me pull up my Twitch stream from today and see what that looked like. Twitch channel. That's weird. Why is there weird sounds? Alright, so let's see what this looks like. It's loading. Am I dropping frames or anything? Still not really dropping many. Bit rate is 15,000. Okay. Still looks a little bit fuzzy. Says it's in HD though. Waiting for this thing to load. There it is. You know what? That kind of looks the same. I mean, actually, it looks better on YouTube, I think. I went right to the Joe's wife part. That's funny. Yeah, it looks, you know, I think it looks about as good, maybe better. Let me skip ahead on this, where I got the lights turned on better. Okay. So this is live. This is live right now. Okay. Yeah, quality wise, I think it's maybe a touch better. It's definitely better. Oh no, wait, that's the old. No, it's better on the old one. What? Yeah, it looks pretty. It looks pretty comparable. It looks pretty comparable. So let me go back to OBS. I hope nobody's chatting with me because I don't have you on the screen right now. Okay. Ryan Cooper was here helping and then he disappeared. Thanks for being here for a little bit, Ryan Cooper. I appreciate that. So bit rate was. And we're going to try that. We're going to max that out. And where's the other game at? Is it? That's the game. There it is. Yeah, so quality seems like it's pretty comparable. Wonder if I could stream at 1440. I don't know that I can. I think I probably can't, but looks like I've got this set about the same. So settings wise, it looks about the same as what I had over there. So let me stop this guy and I'm going to turn on 1440 just for the hell of it. All right, so the first thing that does is it really messed with my the size of everything, but I also probably not need to change my bit rate. So let me do that. Put this up at 12. All right, let's try that. Let's see what happens. Let's refresh this guy. Pretty sure that my system's not going to be able to handle this. I think it's going to freak out on me. We're on 1440. Let's see what that looks like. Wow, that's clean. That looks really clean. How many frames am I drawing? Let's jump back in the firing range. I don't want to change the size of all my stuff because I'm probably not going to stay at 1440, but like it looks pretty sharp. I'm going to see how my computer handles it. Oh yeah, I was only doing this. Where's my shit? Oh, it's way over here. We want you. Nope, we want you, and we want you, and you, and you, right? It looks like I'm not skipping any frames, which is nice. All right, I think I'm going to make a duplicate of this guy. We're going to call it Apex 2. And Apex 2, we're going to stretch this stuff out. Oh, well, that guy gets to be stretched out too, I guess. Game capture, we want to stretch you out. Chat, we want to move down here. Events. That works. Apex challenges. Hopefully this isn't messing up my other Apex one. Let me see. Apex. Let's just hide this browser. Apex overlay. Let's just hide that. Let's go back here. Make sure everything is good. Okay, let's go back there. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna run a game. I'm gonna see how I do as far as my frames, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna watch it and see how that turns out. I'll give it a shot. All right, let's give this guy a shot. Let me load up my browser here. What are we streaming at? We're at 1440. That looks good, man. That looks really good. That doesn't sound good though. I don't think that's me. I think that's yeah, that's Eczema Boy. That looks really good. Bless you.
Gold goes so well with a diamond like me.
That oof. That looks really good. Looks really good. All right. So we're gonna see how the how my system handles it. But right now, I'm digging this a lot. I think what I'll do is I'll probably I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I like this a lot. All right, Eczema Boy, Eczema Boy 69 is a jump master. Hey, yeah.
Farm like this. Weird, I saw it coming a mile away. Bet you didn't expect to buy the farm like this. Weird, I saw it coming a mile away. Bet you didn't expect to buy the farm.
Holy smokes! Come on, dude. Eczema Boy, Eczema Boy. Everybody needs their Eczema Boy. Oh, I missed every shot, chat. That's pretty impressive.
Bloodhound's crack.
Dang. Alright, well, I show 0 missed frames, 0 skipped frames, so that's good. We'll jump into another one quick. So my OBS is running great, but my Apex is dying on me. Alright. It looks good, man. Like, it looks better than Twitch does, which I knew could happen. I just didn't think my machine would handle it, but so far it is. I mean, let me turn on some music. See if that messes with it any. But this is all I normally have going, so I'm streaming, right? I'm live. My bit rate is about 12 Gs. And I've got it set to 12. So it's handling it without a problem. All right, we'll do one more game and we'll see. No. What's going on, Apex? You struggling? Is it me struggling? I mean, OBS still says it's fine. I think it's Apex. Otherwise, I'd be showing missed frames. Oh yeah, look, a guy got in here super late. All right. Hopefully we stay alive a little bit longer, because I'd like to get a little bit longer test. And then, chat, I think it is time for Skonzii to sneak outside, smoke a cigar. Yup. I mean, I could go to bed. But, like, I ain't got nothing going on tomorrow. So I think I might just smoke a cigar, because why not? It's what I do. It's what I do. It's like James Earl Jones and oh, come on, game.
Getting my eyes in the sky. Trap set and waiting. Spotted a subject right here. Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go. I'm recalling my drone.
The battle happens quick. Be ready.
Fuck, they got me.
Subject spotted.
Attaboy. I almost had her. Oh, we're in the high tier loot. No wonder.
Charging shields.
I need energy ammo.
Extended heavy mag here. Level 2.
The Orsing Eye. Got one of them far. I'm back. Logged off my drone. Cancel. Going to attack over there.
Leaving a
Oops. Didn't want to do that.
Reloading.
extended energy mag located over here. Level 3.
Oh, they did go up. Jesus.
Reloading. Fighting.
Coming, y'all. We double fisting. Shit.
Getting shot at. I downed one.
Nice star.
Killed one. That's one step closer.
Oh, it was a mirage. That's why it looked like there was 4 or 5 of them down there.
Subject spotted there.
Bailing out the backside.
My drone back.
So if anybody's out there, this is just me testing this guy out, moving over from Twitch for a lot of various reasons. I just wanted to test out the old YouTube tonight after I finished my Twitch stream. So that's what we're doing here. I got the quality jacked up to 1440 on 30 frames per second, and it's running really well as far as I can tell. I'll go back and look at it after the fact, but my guys bail? Yeah, they did. So as far as I can tell right now, it looks really good, which is awesome. And my system's not dropping any frames, which is nice.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
I can use that.
I know this is gonna make me sound like an idiot. I'm not exactly sure what the 30 versus 60 frames per second. I don't know how much better it would be if I tried to jack that up. But as far as I can tell, this looks super good. So my computer keeps I mean, I haven't dropped a single frame, which is insane. I mean, normally on my Twitch streams were not as good as this quality wise. I still drop some frames, not a lot, you know, 10, 15 over the course of a couple hours, but the fact that I haven't dropped a single frame is kind of weird, kind of awesome.
Backing out of my drone. I'm good to go.
I was hoping to get through a pretty good chunk of a game, which I have, and test this out, so feel good about that. Oh, he knocked me off the zip line? I didn't know you could do that.
There's a new kill leader. Just another insect if you ask me. Fire. Tossing thermite. Spotted a subject. The trap is set. Data soon to follow.
Fucking Mirage is a pain in the ass.
Recharging shields.
Hold on. Shield recharging.
Just giving my shields a recharge.
right. Still at 0 frames drop, frame per second. FPS is still hiding good at 30. We got somebody coming.
Got one right here. Enemy agent right here. Game shot at.
Whole squad wiped. One less variable to consider.
I need help. Give me a second. Fixing up.
Deploying health drone.
Shield battery here.
Recharging shields.
Come on. Recharging my shields.
Go over here. Still no drop frames. Let me maximize this video. Video still looks freaking good, man. Like, I'm a fan. And I've got like almost no latency.
I'm good to go.
Like, my latency is insanely little. So, dude, right now I'm a fan. I would be shocked if it stayed this good the whole time, but as of right now, like, we're legit. We're really legit. All right, let me sit back and
Deploy.
do a little bit of work because I haven't done much so far this game, but yeah, I think this thing works.
Here's your birthday present.
I see one of them. Kakaita. The all-seeing eye. Activating
Taking fire.
taking fire.
Delivering frag.
Right here. Got one.
Dang! Shouldn't have tried to punch. Shouldn't have tried to punch, but we did some damage, so that was good. Alright, good. So I'm going to switch this guy up full screen. And I'm going to take a second to chat with y'all once I can get out of here. Loot neutral care packages, get some, like, I got worked on some challenges pretty good there. Get through this pack. So obviously my screen's a little bit off because if I'm going to run in 1440, I'm going to have to rechange all of my stuff, which is going to be a bit of a pain in the ass, but this was really just a test to see, to see how this would work. And I have now dropped some frames, so I don't know where exactly that happened, but I did drop a couple frames. Maybe it was on my switch over. Let me try switching back to Apex. So I'm at 2225. Might have been when I was closing out of the game, possibly. Oh, that's the other Apex. Let me go back to Apex 2. Still not losing any. And let me go back here. Yeah, I'm not losing anything there, so maybe it was when the game was shutting down. That could have been what it was, but yeah, all told, I think this looks good. I like it. It seems good. My computer seems to be handling it, and if worse comes to worse, I can drop it back to 1080p pretty easily. I think we're good. So anybody that's out there watching, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. If you haven't already, please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications. I might still do some more testing over the course of the weekend, especially if I'm going to mess around with the overlay stuff. But otherwise, I'll be live on Tuesday, 7 o'clock Central. We do our live podcast. Now it's going to be here on YouTube instead of on Twitch. And we'll do that at 7 o'clock. It lasts about an hour or so, and then we'll play some games. So thanks for hanging out. Anybody that's out there, I appreciate it. And y'all have a good night.